What up, everybody? Hopefully, everyone's enjoying their weekend, enjoying their Sunday. So, trip, Dougie. Got a quick little story about my mom. The time she discharged parole and picked up a new case, right? So, my mom pretty much, she was always been in and out the system since a juvenile. Always in and out the juvenile system since she was about 13 years old. And as she got older, she was in and out the joint, right? So, she was just doing violation after violation and shit like that. So anybody who ain't hit to the skip on how it was working back then, it was if you're in and out the system, just doing violation, not really picking up no new cases, eventually you're gonna discharge your parole during this time, however much parole you got. So what had happened is this: she was applying for welfare for my little brother and sister. And when you're applying for welfare or whatever, they're gonna run your name, see if you're a fugitive or whatever. So what happened is they ran her name. They said they seen she was absconding, and they came to the pad and busted her. She ended up doing a violation for absconding. Did about 6 months. That's how much time left she had on parole. So when she gets out, she's back to the streets, doing her thing. She had a drug problem. So she was just doing burglaries, G rides, fucking shoplifting, all that shit, right? So what happens is one time they bust her for shoplifting, and when they bust her for shoplifting, Juras get her, and they got her, and like they don't see her as no threat because she's the way she looked light skinned, had her hair down, like she has red hair, fucking she has like tattoos here and there, like back then, like you would have a tattoo on like on your hand or on your back and shit. The hyenas did at least. Like they weren't blasted from head to toe the way the hyenas are nowadays. Like they're blasted from head to toe, looking like the guys kind of the way the guys are. I mean. So anyway, they set her in the front seat of the patrol car, and they underestimated her. Like they didn't see her as no threat, not knowing that she could be their worst nightmare. So they go and talk to their partners. The Hudas go talk to their partners, and she seen her opportunity to to flee the scene. So she jumped in the patrol car. She takes off, takes them on a high speed chase. Right? They take her on a high speed chase, and she ends up getting. They bust her. She ends up getting like 2 years. So she ends up getting 2 years, and that's how she picked up a new case. Like I thought it was just a crazy little story. I thought I would tell you guys. I see all these times that people, they get gunned down by the Juras, and I always think like, all the crazy shit my mom used to do, like, it makes me think maybe the cops, they used to get fed up with that shit. So people like that causing all kinds of desmadre and fucking, they probably just started gunning people down and shit like that, you know. Just a quick little video that I'd say to the next one. I'm out.